African Economic Boom, Empowering Students Across Continents. Written by Oluwaseun Alexander Dada. As Africa navigated through economic challenges in 2023, including fluctuating commodity prices, political events, supply and demand shifts, and economic uncertainties, the continent faced vulnerability to external shocks. However, amidst these hurdles, there is a beacon of hope for economic resurgence in 2024. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, presents a list of 10 African countries poised for substantial GDP growth in 2024, signaling a positive turnaround for the continent's development. Economic headwinds of 2023. The year 2023 witnessed a series of economic challenges that impacted the African continent profoundly. Global commodity price fluctuations, political events, and changes in supply and demand dynamics created an environment of uncertainty. The depreciation of African currencies, notably against the US dollar, became a critical concern affecting trade balances, inflation rates, and purchasing power in countries like Nigeria, Kenya, and Zambia, where currencies experienced significant depreciation. Additionally, several African nations grappled with heavy debt burdens, leading to defaults in countries like Ghana, Zambia, and Ethiopia. The economic landscape was marked by ups and downs, necessitating strategic interventions to mitigate the impact on local economies. Africa's economic outlook for 2024. Despite the challenges of the previous year, the IMF offers a silver lining by forecasting a positive economic outlook for Africa in 2024. Projections indicate that 6 out of the top 10 performing economies globally will be from sub-Saharan Africa. The IMF anticipates a moderate improvement in regional growth, with a forecasted growth rate of 4% in 2024, compared to 3.3% in 2023. The IMF's list of the 10 African countries with the highest GDP growth forecast for 2024 unveils a diverse group of nations set to lead the economic resurgence. These countries are expected to experience robust growth rates, contributing significantly to the overall positive trajectory of the continent. Here are the top 10 African countries and their respective GDP growth forecasts. 1. Ivory Coast, 6.6%. 2. Ethiopia, 6.2%. 3. Tanzania, 6.1%. 4. Uganda, 5.7%. 5. Kenya, 5.3%. 6. Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, 4.7%. 7. Angola, 3.3%. 8. Nigeria, 3.1%. 9. Ghana, 2.7%. 10. South Africa, 1.8%. These forecasts underscore the resilience and potential of African economies to rebound and thrive in the face of challenges. As the continent positions itself for renewed growth, these leading nations are expected to play a pivotal role in shaping Africa's economic narrative in the coming year. Amidst the anticipated economic resurgence in Africa, forecasted at a promising 4% growth rate by the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in 2024, the impact extends far beyond the continent's borders. This economic boom not only holds the promise of positive transformations within African nations, but also opens up unique opportunities for empowerment and growth for African students globally. 1. Inspiring confidence through economic growth. The projected economic growth in Africa fosters a sense of confidence and pride among African students worldwide. As their home continent gains recognition for economic resilience and advancement, students abroad are likely to feel empowered and inspired to contribute to Africa's success, whether through their studies, professional endeavors, or advocacy. 2. Educational opportunities and scholarships. With economic growth comes increased investment in education. The improved economic conditions in Africa could potentially lead to expanded scholarship programs, research grants, and educational initiatives. African students, whether studying at home or abroad, may find increased opportunities to pursue higher education, fostering intellectual growth and skill development. 3. Global networking and collaboration. As African economies become key players on the global stage, students from the continent, regardless of their current location, stand to benefit from increased global networking opportunities. The growing international recognition of Africa's economic potential creates a platform for students to engage in cross-cultural collaborations, research partnerships, and knowledge exchange, enriching their academic experiences. 4. Career opportunities and skill development. The economic resurgence in Africa is expected to generate diverse job opportunities across sectors. This, in turn, creates a demand for skilled professionals. African students abroad can capitalize on this demand by aligning their studies and skill development with the emerging needs of African industries. As key sectors expand, students stand to gain valuable real-world experience and contribute to the continent's development upon graduation. 5. Encouraging entrepreneurship. The projected growth of African economies opens up avenues for entrepreneurship. African students across the globe may find inspiration to launch their ventures, contributing to job creation and economic development in their home countries. The supportive ecosystem generated by economic growth can empower students to explore innovative business ideas, fostering a spirit of entrepreneurship. 6. Strengthening cultural ties. The positive economic outlook for Africa creates an opportunity for African students worldwide to actively engage in strengthening cultural ties. Increased economic activity often leads to heightened global interest in African cultures, arts, and traditions. Students abroad can play a role in promoting a positive narrative about Africa, dispelling stereotypes, and fostering a deeper understanding of the continent. 7. Impact on African diaspora communities. For African students within diaspora communities, the economic resurgence in Africa provides a compelling reason to connect with their roots. The positive economic momentum encourages a sense of shared pride and belonging, motivating students to contribute to initiatives that support Africa's growth and development. As Africa's economic trajectory points towards prosperity, the ripple effects are felt far beyond its borders. African students across the globe find themselves in a unique position to contribute to and benefit from this transformative period. The empowerment of African students extends beyond academic pursuits, encompassing career opportunities, entrepreneurship, cultural enrichment, and a strengthened sense of identity and pride in their heritage. If you resonate with the aspirations of empowered African students globally, consider joining the growing community through the website www.africanstudents.net. Your active participation can be a catalyst for positive change and collaboration on a global scale. If you find this material relevant, we invite you to show your support by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. We regularly upload new videos every week, and your subscription helps us continue creating valuable content. This content is proudly presented by the online community of African students. Join us in the vibrant African students community by visiting our website at www.africanstudents.net. Let's connect, learn, and grow together.